Faker is getting ready to compete at the 2024 World Championship, and with the GOAT having 4 world titles to his belt, it's safe to say that throughout the years, he's produced some of the greatest moments League has ever seen. Well, today, we'll dive into some of the best plays in World's history, but they get increasingly more iconic as the video progresses.
This is gonna be a kill, and Vods shows up to save the day. Everyone had to do the right thing to avoid dying there, which is a little bit dangerous.
Flashes were blown in the mid lane as well. Looks like Faker and Kuro went hard, so there's no flash for this. Hojin in a real bad situation with the last bit of mana. Faker takes him down 2v1.
This was one of the problems we mentioned a little bit in Champ Select, how Kassadin in the
now to come forward. Azayas on that flank angle, the Shy now here. And Gumiushi pretty safe now on that back line.
Look at Keria though. It's so hard for Weibo to walk up because Keria is on that sideline. They know he's there.
Yeah, he flashes in. He finds himself the charm onto fours. There is the ultimate from the Shy, but it just doesn't quite do enough. They try and get out, but Faker has the perfect execution and locks down his fellow ninja. Xiaohu now taking a whole lot of damage, and Faker is in the shroud. He's toying with him. It's a double kill. What? Order! And back in again. It's a triple for Faker. Zayas is going to be able to block down the next one. Faker eventually goes down, but it's 4 for him and Keria.
And that is T1 turning the situation around.
World Championship, it's T1, one dragon from Seoul. And Keria gets spotted. He says, great, I'm going to engage. Both your Soul Laners are stacked up. Keria goes right in, knocks them both up. The Bard ulti comes through there. I think it was meant to protect the Shy and Xiaohu, but it kind of backfired as it immuned the ulti coming through from the Shy.
And from Xiaohu, that was 2 ultimates that just didn't find their mark. The anti-synergy, really rough for Weibo here with their backs against the wall. They just don't find the angle, and that is Soul Point set up. A triple kill for Faker on Akali, a champion that, well, of course, we knew he could play, but we hadn't seen this year just yet.
I tell you what, it's pretty poignant seeing him play Sylas and Akali in this series, though, after what happened last year. Just showing that it doesn't really matter.
They have the ability to. Probably not yet. It depends. Once he completes his Infinity Edge, this duo is very prominent just because of how much damage and consistent damage that the Yasuo is able to output. So it's something that CG also have to respect.
Do they kill Faker, yes or no, Vedius?
No.
Okay, let's see what he does. 3-on-1, 4-on-1 as Cody's Sun comes down. The quickness is used already. Faker's got flash available. He dashes. He doesn't even use the flash. And Vedius, you are a god. You called it. Faker escapes. And SK Telecom, they start the Baron. That was Faker doing Faker things.
Yeah, they're going to grab the Baron, and I think they can close with this.
Faker on the chase down.
Oh, they're just not giving it. Oh, my. Oh, avert your eyes, NA fans. It's not pretty. Cut the tape. All right. Oh, wait, here we go. The 1v1. Honorable 1v1. Jensen up currently 2-0. Faker, can he bring it back? Jensen, can he take the best of 5 against Faker in the 1v1? Oh, he goes. That's all that matters. Can he get it? Sure, can flip. Golden. Can he take the best of 5? Oh, Faker coming back. Faker with the stopwatch gets the last laugh. He takes down Jensen, and T1 will take down Cloud9. Labber leaping in.
Contention is this Infernal, but SKT have control over the bot side. RNG don't care. They forced through mid to gain priority, and now they're the ones starting it off. Twisted Fate is on his way. Will have the ultimate. Pops it. Here we go.
For the shield. Ulti is out. He's stolen by SKT, but now where is the fight going to go? Efforts there on the front line. Karsa able to find the kick onto Khan into the rest of RNG. Faker's going to be in there on the backside as well. Uzi finding the damage in onto Khan. RNG still going to be kept alive, but the health bars are critically low. Faker's after Uzi, but he won't be able to find him just yet. Faker's stumbling away, but he's the only man left standing. Karsa and Longxing are after him. Sonic Wave will not find the mark, but the pursuit continues. Karsa is stopped in his tracks, but Longxing continues the chase. The claw will not find the mark, and Faker hands him a card and walks away.
RNG will not find the ace, but they still... But Uzi going unchartable buys just enough time for them to dump a bunch of damage onto Faker.
Gonna watch Faker once again with this great finish and escape.
But also notice how Faker flashed to avoid the bubble from Xiaohu, which then landed onto his AD carry, shutting him out of the fight. So Faker ends up being the only one to survive, sidestepping everything. The cool, calm demeanor of Faker allows him to walk away nonchalantly. No problems here.
Honestly, like, the rest of this, he's really just running away at max speed, but something about Faker makes us be like, wow! Run in the straight line. But he did so many dodges before that, and then you can also
have that Targons, and they're getting those extra executions over to the Janna. Wolf only went with the quintessences for gold generation, whereas Smoothie went for both seals and quintessences. So they have a little bit more, but mid lane's gonna have some action.
Moving in, flash forward. Faker does what he can with the petrifying gaze, but it might not be enough. Heal coming through. Faker needs to make his way out. Out comes the side. The flashback. Contract's now in trouble. Faker pushing for a little bit more. Is he gonna get the first blood here? That's it from Faker.
Super clean outplay there. You wait until the Rek'Sai shows for the ultimate as he's coming forward.
It's not like Jensen and Contracts kept their flash either. That's a tough ask, and we can see the play one more time.
And it's super forced from Cloud9 as well. The ultimate was fine from Faker, but this decision to dive, the timing of the flash, all incredible, and then Contracts with nowhere to go. At the same time, Jarvan going towards the middle lane. They'll make the play, and there's no ulting out for that Rise.
Yeah.
In there as well, that turret now down to half. They managed to avoid damage and knock up out of Bengi there. He's watched right at the front, trying to get involved. Bengi, blown up. Well, his passive is there to save him. Will he be able to escape? There is Stan United coming in. Stranglethorn's going to knock Najin's Sword into the air. Prey is going to fall here. Faker from the side. Crescendo comes around. SKT doing great in this one. Now Kane going to be the target. Exhaust goes down, but it won't make a difference. Expression is going to try and chase down Faker here, but with Impact to get that taunt down, will he have the finisher? No. Faker is still alive. Charm's going to land onto him. Is he going to be able to walk away? Faker is still running. There's another turn, and Expression goes down. What just happened here? Faker magic again.
Faker timed that re-engage just at the beginning of the fight. Let's look at this again. He times the re-engage perfectly with the Aatrox revive, and then Shen shield on top of Aatrox. Faker went right through that fight, all the way to the back, and takes out Prey at the very beginning, taking so much damage away from Sword. And then he's able to land the combo onto Sona. Now right here, it's up to the very coordinated play. Impact with the taunts at the perfect times. Right after the stun goes down, he gets it onto Faker, and Faker heals up the minion. He sees that he has the passive up. He gets the full Orb of Deception, which does the most damage and will heal him for the most. Then times the charm onto Expression for the last hit, which spaces out perfectly for Taunt to come back up.
He jumps forward, picks up the Silas, and chases down the rest of them. Faker goes with the short route on the inside, flashes over into the wolves for the ankle.
Beautiful play from Faker. And while he has not played Azir at Worlds yet, you can see that he is still a master at the champion. The cheers from Zeus as the ulti comes through.
Another 3-6-9 finds death number 4, but the re-engage from Bel'Veth is almost enough, but it is not. Faker in the mid lane, the unkillable Demon King, rebuilds his throne with the skulls of his enemies. A 5-for-1 and a dragon after.
JDG are completely aced 18 minutes into the game. T1 are playing with nothing but confidence as they rip apart the last hope of the LPL.
Faker's never been eliminated by an LPL team, and he sure as hell is not going to start today.
What an incredible performance. T1 seem to have only gotten better and better from game to game. JDG have put up a strong fight, but here in Game 4, it is nothing but the T1 show. And we have to give so much credit. We sing the praises of Faker, we sing the praises of Gumayusi, but Carrier's ultimates have been unbelievable in these team fights, hitting 3, 4, 5 members consistently. And the plays that he has been making in the 2 versus 2, he's been involved in 15 of the 18 kills.
Absolute beast for sure. Here's a look at the engage, and Zeus immediately they go straight for frontline. They knock back the Sejuani, and because of the comp this time around, it's easy for them to finish that out. Faker then goes around the back. Nobody's getting out of here.
It's like Faker from the back, Gumayusi from the left, Ona from the front. They're being flanked when they just shouldn't be. The focus on his face. He knows that this game is his.
Gonna find an engagement of the tower owner though.
It's Rock's trying but not able to quite secure it. No CC was really left to be had, and everyone else able to disengage properly. But now the play towards top side. They do see Faker, and the Cocoon's not gonna land though, so can they get anything else? The flash chase, it's Smeb onto his face looking for a little bit more, and he's not gonna go down. Faker with just a ghost gets away with it.
He knew they were coming. The second Gorilla charged at him in an empty lane. He did a minor step upwards, forcing the Cocoon to ever so slightly.
T1 just need to weather the storm. And the heal is good in lane, but once you get out, it is very tough not to have the cleanse.
Deus on the flank.
Deus on the side. TP coming in. Faker looking to make the play against Ruler. Owner goes in, and again the combos are clean. The hostile takeover is damn well hostile. T1 looking to leave no survivors alive. 369 and the entire team will get absolutely nothing. T1 in the clutch are too damn clean. Baker predicts Ruler's flash. He gets there first. He catches him with the ult.
They'll take down the Scuttle Crab in these last remaining moments, waiting for that Drake.
They're getting a third Mountain Drake. They already got the first Baron. That was huge for them to actually get a bigger goal lead. They're saving the Drake for now. They got two already. Bang is hiding. He's coming.
Bang looking to come in. Here comes your initiation. They're right through.
Oh my God.
Faker's shockwave will find them all. And SKT, with a hell of a response, will take down 4.
They did it! They fought back from a 9,000 gold deficit and won a team fight against all expectations. Rumble could not.
And when you watch SKT and they're down 10,000 gold, you can never count them
Now
out.
consider EDG have no vision on the red side. Where is Twitch? Is what they should be asking. When they see Ori, they can probably guess. But this Wombo's out of this world.
It all starts with that engage from Wolf on the Rakan. And Pinky picked up fairly late in the summer split, but had some very impactful performances on in the playoffs. Using it here to start the fight, set up the shockwave from Faker, and of course, easy damage for Bang as well.
Now, if you enjoyed this episode, you'll certainly enjoy watching the most impossible comebacks in Worlds history.